What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with the Week 12 minor league recap. Let's go. Yes, I am sick. My voice sounds terrible. So I'm going to try to do this one pretty quick this week. Honestly, not the greatest week for overall performance. It's going to be a pretty short video. I'm not going to lie. I think we got 4 guys at almost every level, except for rookie ball. We got 2. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into our first player. Going to be Colson Montgomery again at rookie ball. Alrighty, so Colson Montgomery again. I'm going to fly through him really quick. He's still playing at rookie ball right now, still dominating over 5 games this week. 421 batting average, 522 on base percentage, 1153 OPS. He had a home run, a double, 8 hits in 5 games. He had 3 RBIs, walked 4 times, stole 2 bases. Again, he's at rookie ball. There's not much to talk about, but he's playing well. Up next, and I'll say our MVP for rookie ball, Roderick Arias. So this guy, big Yankees prospect, another international guy. He was in 2022 Bowman this year, I believe. And he played really well this week. Over 4 games, 357 batting average, 526 on base percentage, 1312 OPS. He had 2 home runs, 5 hits in 4 games. He had 5 RBIs, walked 5 times, stole a base. Last week, he hit a home run off of Alek Manoah. Apparently absolutely destroyed a ball to center field off of him. So, hey, pretty impressive. Jumping into low A, Brock Porter. He's been on so many recaps this year. I just want to throw him up here. Only pitched 4 innings, but he did have 5 strikeouts. He only had 69 pitches. Again, his pitch count's been really low. I don't know why they're limiting him so much, but as far as his performances, they've been so good. He's only given up more than 1 run in 1 outing this season. That's insane. Get out of here. His walks could be better, but his strikeouts are consistent. He just doesn't give up runs. Absolutely impressive. I don't know why he's not at high A yet. Up next, Ethan Salas, our 17-year-old, over 5 games this week, hit 267 with a 350 on base percentage and a 1017 OPS. He had a home run. He had 3 doubles. He had 4 hits, all being extra base hits in 5 games. He had 5 RBIs, and he stole 2 bases. So again, he's only 17. I'm not expecting anything this year from him. So any of these positive weeks where he makes the recap is a big deal. It really is. 17 years old, barely 17. That's crazy. And our MVP at low A, Cole Young, doing his thing, man. His power's starting to come along slowly but surely. Cole Young this week over 4 games, 357 batting average, 500 on base percentage, 1286 OPS. He had a home run, 3 doubles, 5 hits in 4 games. He had 6 RBIs, walked twice, got beaten 3 times. Cole Young is definitely a very advanced hitter for his age. I want him at high A yesterday. Come on now. Speaking of advanced hitters for their age, Jackson Holliday always doing his thing. Over 5 games this week, 333 batting average, 478 on base percentage, 923 OPS. He had 2 doubles, 6 hits in 5 games. He walked 5 times, stole a base. Jackson Holliday, man, he's so good. It's ridiculous. He just continues to perform. And if on weeks like this, he did okay, still had a casual 923 OPS and almost a 500 on base percentage. Next up, Dalton Rushing absolutely crushes this ball. Lefty, prime style. Rushing over 4 games this week, 308 batting average, 357 on base percentage, 1049 OPS. He had a home run, 2 doubles, 4 hits in 4 games. He had 2 RBIs on top of that. Again, we've talked about him multiple times. I honestly am over him being at high A. It just doesn't make sense to me anymore. I don't know. It's getting on my nerves now, Dodgers. Move him up. Next up, Yanquiel Fernandez. Dude, his power is crazy. He golfed that on a line. Fernandez over 4 games this week, 250 batting average, but a 400 on base percentage and 1150 OPS. He had 2 home runs. 2 of those 3 hits this week were home runs in 4 games. He had 3 walks, 3 RBIs. He's just performing well. He's still super young. He's barely 20 years old. He's not even halfway through it yet. He's just doing his thing. And our MVP at high A is Brady House. Brady House is starting to find his groove. The power, it's becoming more consistent. House over 3 games this week, 500 batting average, 571 on base percentage, 1405 OPS. He had a home run, a double, 6 hits in 3 games. He had 4 RBIs, 2 walks, stole a base, and that home run I showed you, that was his 3rd home run in 4 games. Brady House been looking really good. All right, moving into Double A. Anthony Solometo, he needs to be talked about. He's only 20 years old at Double A Altoona for the Pirate. This week over 5 innings, 5 strikeouts, no earned runs, only 1 walk. But look at what he's done recently. His last 7 starts, he's only given up 2 earned runs, and that was in 1 start. So that's 6 out of his last 7 starts he hasn't given up a run. Like, what? It doesn't even make sense. Or at least an earned run, I should say. Another pitcher real quick, Cade Horton. He's made our recap quite frequently lately, but this week over 5 2/3, gave up no runs, had 7 strikeouts, did walk 3 people though, so I will say that is one downside. But Cade Horton, he's been really solid too. He's another guy. He hasn't given up too many runs this year. Up next, Kobe Mayo. I mean, at this point, you should expect for him to hit moonshots because I do. I really do. Mayo this week over 5 games, 250 batting average, 375 on base percentage, but a 1025 OPS. He had 2 home runs, 2 doubles, 5 hits in 5 games. He had 3 RBIs, walked 4 times, and stole a base. Kobe Mayo, man, he's been super impressive this year. I have enjoyed watching him bounce back along with a couple other guys this season. He looks good. Brooks Lee continues to prove that he's one of the better hitters in this past draft class. Leadoff home run here. Brooks Lee over 4 games this week, 313 batting average, 389 on base percentage, but a 1014 OPS. He had a home run, 2 doubles, 5 hits in 4 games. He had 6 RBIs, walked twice. There's not much to say about Brooks Lee. He's a solid switch hitting shortstop. Like, he's exactly what you want if you have a shortstop prospect. He's pretty much picture perfect. Next up, Evan Carter. He's staying high. He came back from injury, and he is trying to make up for that lost time for sure. Evan Carter over 5 games, 500 batting average, 546 on base percentage, 1296 OPS. He had a home run, 2 doubles, 10 hits in 5 games, had 7 RBIs, walked twice, stole a base. Evan Carter, when he's playing well, he does a little bit of everything, and that's what he did this week. And my MVP this week at AA, Jefferson Cuero, man. This dude has freaky power. Cuero this week over 4 games, 429 batting average, 529 on base percentage, 1387 OPS. He had 2 home runs, 6 hits in 4 games. He had 3 RBIs, walked 3 times. Again, this dude's a catcher. He's a catcher, and he's only 20 years old. He's putting together a very good season right now. He's hitting 286 with a 358 on base percentage, 868 OPS, and 12 home runs. Like, again, 20 years old catcher at AA. Those are some impressive offensive numbers. And moving into AAA, leading us off, Endy Rodriguez, someone we haven't seen as much I thought we would this year so far, but absolutely murders this ball. Rodriguez this week over 5 games, 391 batting average, 444 on base percentage, 1010 OPS. He had a home run, a double, 9 hits in 5 games, 3 RBIs, walked 3 times. Endy Rodriguez is one of those guys. And with Henry Davis in that system now, he's probably not ever going to play catcher for the Pirates. So looks like they've been playing him around at first base and left field a little bit, which I think is smart. Better path to the major leagues. Who knows? Maybe Endy Rodriguez at this point, they might end up trading him. I'm curious. Talking about someone else that could get traded, Colton Cowser, man. Like, how much longer can you let someone sit in the minor leagues? Cowser this week over 4 games, 417 batting average, 563 on base percentage, 1313 OPS. He had a home run, a double, 5 hits in 4 games. He had 4 RBIs, 4 walks, stole a base. Like, how long can you let this dude sit? He's got a 996 OPS for the entire season, hitting 330 with a 450 on base percentage at AAA. Like, he clearly is better than AAA. Like, just another organization that pisses me off. The Orioles are so bad at getting their young talent to the major leagues. Like, they made Adley wait till he's 25. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how bad they are at it. Like, at this point, he's 23 years old. It's not like this is a young prospect. You need to bring up Colton Cowser. Like, I'm sorry, I know Austin Hayes is fine. Austin Hayes is fine. You know, who else is on that team? Someone else. Like, Cedric Mullins, he's fine. Dude, give your young stud a chance. Like, bench those dudes. Colton Cowser deserves to see if he can prove himself. Another dude, Colt Keith, first week at AAA. First at bat. 425-foot home run. Like, bruh, bring him up. Colt Keith over 4 games this week, 438 batting average, 526 on base percentage, 1339 OPS. He had 2 home runs, 7 hits in 4 games, 5 RBIs, walked 3 times. Like, that's your first week at AAA. Like, he doesn't need to be there. He clearly doesn't need to be there. Tigers, I know you got replaceable pieces. I know you do. Bring up Colt Keith. And our MVP at AAA, Tyler Soderstrom. I don't know how I feel about this camera angle, but I kind of dig this one. Like, it looks nice. Soderstrom over 4 games this week, 313 batting average, 389 on base percentage, but a 1063 slugging and a 1451 OPS. He had 4 home runs, 5 hits in 4 games, 7 RBIs, walked twice, 1 being intentionally. Dude, I like hate doing AAA right now. It's like a bunch of dudes that need to be up in the major leagues. Yeah, he's only hitting 260 with a 300 on base percentage, but he has an 860 OPS. He has 20 home runs this year. Like, Oakland A's can use that. Like, come on, people. He hit 29 last year. Like, we're just gonna let this dude casually sit at 21 years old, hitting 30 home runs a season in the minor leagues when you play on the worst team in baseball? Like, come on. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for this week's minor league recap. Yeah, I don't know. I got to stop doing AAA or something because all it is guys that are ready. It's ridiculous. It just makes me mad. Outside of that, pretty solid week, but definitely not as deep as I wish it would have been. Like, I spent a lot of time last night going through everyone just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. But I still miss people on occasion. So as always, everybody, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If I forgot anyone, the dates for this video was June 25th to July 1st. Drop their name and stat line down below for those dates. Thank you all for watching, and you have a great rest of your day. See ya!